สวัสดีค่ะกิฟค่ะ
เดวิดครับ
Today we're going to talk about the topic that Thai people are curious but they probably don't know who to ask and they don't know if it's appropriate to ask German people.
The thing is, people in general have it a lot like in school because in our past our land did a big crime. Our generation always gets remembered of it, so it's will never get forgotten.
But I gotta ask you first if it's something that we can discuss like freely.
Yeah, always.
Not hurting anyone.
No, like there's always the free will, so we can discuss about everything.
Okay. Then I'll read questions that people ask on the page.
Yeah.
First question: in Germany, are there still people that like love Nazis, Hitler?
Yeah, there are still people like that. It's hard to say what's the reason, but as I know, it's either low education or it's low self-esteem. If you have like low self-esteem, you need to put someone else down to feel higher.
And how do German people look at them?
You can't say like in general the German people like there are left parties, right parties, the middle party. The left party hates them, obviously. The middle party is kind of neutral. I guess they would say something if they do something criminal, but so far they just open their mouth and say nonsense. They don't care. And the right side maybe sympathize with them in some manners. Yeah.
So in Germany, in class, in school, do they still teach about history about Hitler or Nazi, and how does it look like in the book? For example, in Thailand, there's Myanmar and Thai, and we are in Thai side. We say that Myanmar came to burn to attack us.
Okay.
But probably in Myanmar side would say we
okay.
attack them. You know. So what about in German education? How is it written in the books to teach students?
It's hard to say like about history in general because there's always someone writing it down. But as far as I know, this part is like not manipulated. So we get taught that we were the first aggressors, and we started the war. We attacked many countries, and at some point the countries were forced to team up together to conquer Germany in order to give peace back to Earth. So that's pretty much what we learn in German school.
So it's kind of fair to real history.
Yeah, we have to. It's like a duty to get remembered of what the German culture has done.
How do Germans feel about Hitler nowadays?
It's like something you can talk about. Like in the end, he was like a simple man. He was like small, low self-esteem, angry at the world. He used certain things to manipulate people. Like what I know from classes, he was standing in front of a mirror and was talking to the mirror and was looking at the face expressions and how maybe some people don't know that, but if you're really good at face expressions while talking, you can like manipulate maybe people, and he used that and also used the situation in Germany to like Germany was really poor, and because of the war he made more jobs for like metal industry, everything, and he used his speeches and his face expressions and everything to manipulate people to get what he wants.
Do Jewish people still get treated badly nowadays in Germany?
Like in general, no. Like no public shaming, I would say. If it happens, luckily the politics react fast, like it's a crime. But of course there's racism everywhere. Yeah.
Not as bad as back then.
Yeah, exactly. Like back then it was like from the whole country. Like they wear a patch with a yellow star to know they're Jewish people, and they were like animals with lower rights, you know. So
at the next election, how many chance that people would choose the right wings?
Oh, I'm too bad in the current political situation. Just heard of my big brother that in Sachsen they have a really high chance that the AfD gonna get the most votes. The AfD is like a right party with Nazis in it. Here it's about, I think it's 10%.
In where? In Germany?
In Germany, yeah. Who are like for AfD, like right wing.
If Hitler was by any chance won the war, would German people be proud of it?
No.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to imagine.
Don't know. Like, evil would have won then. So.
Yeah. But you know that, in fact, Hitler was Austrian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are there any Germans try to say that Hitler was not German and we like should blame Austria instead?
No, never heard it so far.
And can't be like that, right? It's kind of shitty to blame other country because Hitler was in the service here in Germany and
Was politician here?
yeah, so
He was voted here?
yeah, so nothing to blame Austria.
No, that would be racist.
Yeah, but have you watched this movie?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, but this comment watched it and was curious. How do you think about Americans that love the Nazis idea?
Like, it's really complex. The Americans were the one who defeated Germany with other countries together. Nazis are everywhere in the world, but especially like in American History X, so like an American who is wearing the sign of Hitler. I don't know what is going on in their brains. Can't understand it, how someone goes there. I really don't understand the process.
Okay, so that's all the question, and I hope we
Could fill your curiosity.
yeah, if you have any more questions, just comment below.
Yeah, let us know what you want to watch.
Bye bye.
Bye. สวัสดี
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับครับ
Bye.